Good morning, it is Monday and here's our breakfast for this morning. We're having 2 boiled eggs with 1 piece of toast, which is half of our healthy extra B. Just a small amount of Marmite on that toast.
That's not a small amount.
That's
down. A lorry load.
No, that's a small amount just there. Close-ups. Sorry if you don't like Marmite, but it's lovely. And it goes very well with egg. Yes, so that's our breakfast today. Okay, yeah. What are you doing, Kath?
I don't know, but I saved you something.
Oh, I love carrot.
Yeah, I thought you could do something with that.
So this is going to be lunch, well, within lunch, spring onions, peppers, carrots, there's sprouts, the kettle is on, chillies, ginger, and rice noodles, I'm guessing. The tins are for dinner. Well, those tins are for dinner.
Do you want to see a track?
Go on then.
Not really a track.
Right.
But this is about... Oh, that nearly took your toe off then. If you want to cut a pepper, right?
Peter Piper.
Indeed. What you do is you chop the top off, which obviously I've already done.
Brutal.
Chop it off. Bottom. Chop the bottom off. So you end up with...
a headless pepper.
This.
How very Tudor of you.
Yeah. And then what you do is you get a small knife and you just run the knife along the inside where the seeds are sort of connected to the main flesh.
The seeds are connected to the main flesh.
So there we are. And so you end up with, that's the amount of waste you end up with.
That's very good.
Which is like basically nothing.
Yeah, so you're using it all,
and
really.
You can, yeah. Because I do watch other people cut peppers, and like some of the chefs on telly, and they throw half the pepper away.
I mean, we've been doing this for years, but that bit there in your hand...
Yeah.
Unless you want a few hundred pepper plants, then don't sow the seeds, because...
You did that once, didn't you?
We were overrun with pepper plants. I mean, do sow them if you want to try and grow them, but... and then you'll have lots and lots of peppers.
So I'm just going to make a really quick stir fry for lunch.
Yummy. So we are having stir fry for lunch. It looks lovely. 2.5 sins, because there's a tablespoon of hoisin sauce in each portion. And I can't wait to tuck into this. And I've just had a visitor. And I'll let you know about the visitor after lunch. So I just had a visit from Claire Mortimer, and some of you might recognise her name from the Facebook group. Look, she brought some raspberry plants. Because she picked some up for herself. They were free on Facebook, I think. They need to go in the ground, they're a little bit droopy. There's quite a few. If you look at the stems there. We have the perfect place for them though. Let's pop you up there. Right. Because in this corner, we have the planter that Kath bought in lockdown last year, which is already housing white currants. Lots of white currants coming out there. Lovely, and the raspberries are here already. And they're already looking promising. It's also where we store all our canes. So anyway, there is actually room for more, as you can see. So I'm going to pop them in there now. There we go. I'd say that's quite full up now in there, because they're going to grow bigger, aren't they? And yeah, they just need a water. Nice little fruit bush corner. So we'll give them a good water. I've got them on the canes just until they get stronger. And as it's been fairly dry, let's give the others some water as well. Here is the other fruit bush, confined to its pot. Gooseberry. This is the first year it's really looked happy, so hoping we'll get some gooseberries off there at some point. This is the last of the leeks we grew the other year, actually still tasting good, however, about to go into flower, and the flowers on leeks are lovely, so I'll definitely show you that when that comes out. And then bringing you back, I have 3 or 4 pots just like this. Every single year. Potatoes. Lots of potatoes. And the chive bath needs some attention. Definitely need to sort that area out there. Smells nice. We've got curry herb in here as well. I can smell it. Smells like dinner. Here's the garlic. There's a beetroot in there as well that's randomly landed there. When the garlic, this is quite big now, when it goes brown and papery, that'll be ready to pull up. Courgette is yet a baby. Yeah, so thank you very, very, very much, Claire. Hopefully they're going to produce lots of lovely raspberries. We all love raspberries in our house. So looking forward to seeing how these go.
Welcome to Totnes. The sign at the bottom of this road read, "Caution, pedestrians in road." Because that's how Totnes is, isn't it, really?
It is.
People
That's the
just
sign, in
walk.
fact,
Oh, there it is. People just walk in the road. No need for pavements here.
Yeah, so this is the town that I grew up in. Look in this shop. Abby wants to show you the plants. I don't know how well they can see that one. And very alternative place. All about alternative therapies and peace, I say, as a motorbike went by.
Interesting shop, this.
Lots of curio shops. Often quite a lot of buskers, but I don't know how that's if that's happening at the moment. Yes, Totnes has often been said that it's twinned with Narnia because it's a little bit out there. Oh, I like the puffins. Hold on. Oh, Ivoni. Scone or scone, however you say it. And cream. Cream first, obviously. Kind of bowl I'd like to have my dinner out of.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. No, not that
It's
one.
massive.
This one with the red line. Yeah, that one.
So you fill it up to the red line then?
Well, there's room for manoeuvre there. I'd love a cup of tea. But have you been eating Abby's ice cream?
No.
Are you sure you have not been eating Abby's ice cream?
Yeah. And why would you ask that?
Okay.
No, I'm on slimming world. I wouldn't eat Abby's ice cream.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Why would you ask if I've eaten her ice cream?
I don't know. The evidence is on your face.
Don't think so.
There we go. Just dropped Abby off to Brownies and Rainbows. She's a youth leader for. And went to the shop. Very, very thirsty. They won't drink all of this right now. But a selection of no added sugar fizzy pops. Ginger beer, Appleade, Orange Crush, Cloudy Lemonade. Thank you, Catherine. Because it is a hot day, so I think Kath is going to go for ginger beer. And what am I going to go for, Kath? No, I was thinking apple. I used to like apple ties. I wondered if it was anything like that. It's probably nothing like that, but I'll give it a go. You still have chocolate around your face. So dinner tonight is Mexican stew. It's from the Take 5 book, but we've added ingredients, so more like Take 7 or 8. Anyway, we've done a recipe if you're interested. It's sin-free, it looks yummy. I am definitely ready for this. Alrighty.
Yeah, thanks for dinner, by the way.
It's alright.
We went into a hippie shop in Totnes.
We did.
And I bought a pair of trousers.
You did.
In fact, actually, Abby bought a pair of trousers first. And I went, oh, I used to have a pair of those trousers.
Turn
When
around.
I was like in my 20s.
Give us a twirl.
Crack.
Stripy.
My knee just went crack.
Stripy trousers.
Yeah. Little pockets. They're a bit long though.
They are. It's because you're
Do
short.
you know? Do you know the lady in the shop?
Yeah.
Dinner was good though. The lady in the shop only had small/medium ones on the rounds, and I said, "Oh, I'm not sure that those are going to fit me because have you got any bigger sizes?" And without asking me what size I was, she went and got me extra large.
That's nice of her, isn't it?
So that was a bit of a downer.
Yeah.
Anyway, they fit.
You did just say, do I look like Beetlejuice in these?
I did, yeah. I did. Do I look like Beetlejuice? Because I think he had striped trousers.
He did, yeah.
And I could do with like having them turned up or something because, do you know, the last time, but no, not that you're gonna. Please mind the feet. I'm terribly sorry about my feet. They are flat and they are puffy. The last time I wore a pair of trousers like this, well, they were army trousers, and I was in sixth form, and I must have been about 17, I suppose. And it was back in the day when I used to smoke. I used to smoke rollies. And the end of my rollie came off and disappeared. And I carried on down there and I thought, oh, okay, that's finished. Went into a shop, and the next thing I know, my turn-ups are alight.
Oops.
And the end of the cigarette had gone in my turn-ups. Unfortunately, they weren't actually my turn-ups, they were my brother's trousers, which was why they were turned up, and burnt massive holes all the way through.
Oopsie.
Yeah. So, fortunately, I don't smoke anymore.
Yeah. So these trousers are safe.
Yeah, they're safe from being burnt.
Right, I need to get on with the dishes. It is dishes time. In fact, I'm going to say night-night. I think we're going to have one of those bars of chocolates.
Are we?
Yeah.
What?
And we've still got half a healthy extra bee as well.
I don't know if you could... Can you count all the stuff around my mouth? Could you count
Well,
that
considering that it was more of a kind of smear around your mouth than an eat, I think you're okay.
Okay.
All right?
Maybe have one of those coconut thingy little moon.
Oh, we'll have one of them now.
And then, nice.
And then we'll have chocolate later.
And if we're still hungry later, maybe some watermelon.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Saying a night, Kath.
No, night, Kath.
No, night, Kath.
Love you.
Love you too. Good morning, it is Monday and here's our breakfast for this morning. Heidi, get out of the way. Did you have some of Abby's ice cream?
No, No, I can't get hold of it.